Alrighty, gang. Welcome here. Third night in a row. Ahn Talk Show podcast. Audio only show. That's right. It's our third podcast, third night in a row, right here, January 8th, 2026. It's a Thursday night. We're coming to you with a quick one, so we won't be as long as we were the previous two nights. I'm just rolling through here quick tonight. Like, share, and subscribe right here to the Ahn Talk Show. We're also on our other social media sites as well. Rumble.com, Clapper, X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Who knows what else I'm forgetting? We have down in our chat here on the YouTube, we have the One Matt Nation. Subscribe to the One Matt Nation YouTube channel. We also have our Monster XFL YouTube channel, which is also known as the Ahn Talk Show Productions YouTube channel. You want to sub over there as well. Oh man, I tell you, I'm Betasaurus Rex here tonight. I've been on the go all day today. Freaking tired AF. But I got my nice lemonade and iced tea mix here in the cup here I'm enjoying here. Makes me feel good as I'm coming in here and doing this audio-only podcast. Third night in a row. We're jamming them out here. It seems to be very popular, especially amongst our Rumble and Clapper chats, which we're loading them up right now. Tonight we decided to give the X chat a break tonight, and we're just strictly doing our Rumble chat, Clapper chat. Yo, Steven, our moderator in our Rumble chat. What's going on? Good evening. Zero in our YouTube chat says hi. What's going on there, Zero? The Knocker Minecraft said hi. Yo, what's going on there in our YouTube chat there for the Knocker Minecraft? We got Diane in our Clapper chat tonight. We got Shane, Barry. Yo, Jason, what's going on? Chase. Got Chase over in our Clapper chat. Going over to our Rumble chat. Got Robert. What's going on, Robert? We got John over there. We got Mary. Yo, Mary. Gabriel, what's going on? Gabriella. We got Tyrese in the Rumble. Oh, so we got in there. Annette, what's going on? Malcolm, hey. What's going on, man? Timothy, what's going on, man? It's good to see you guys in here. Some of the regulars from our Clapper and Rumble. Like, share, subscribe to those platforms as well. As I was saying, man, I'm tired, man. I get up 4 a.m. as I do every morning. In the midst of getting ready, I'm also doing some of my behind-the-scenes promotional stuff for the Ahn Talk Show YouTube channels. We got 4 different YouTube channels, and I'm sitting there doing my behind-the-scenes promotion for all of them there. Always looking to get the attention to those channels every single day. It's kind of one of the first sets of things that I do when I wake up in the morning. Do my morning routine, head to work, worked till about 3 o'clock-ish today, and came home, did some odd stuff, got my son at the bus stop at 4 o'clock, came home, started reorganizing my whole bedroom closet area as Gonna be letting my girlfriend move in with me soon here. That's the plans in the work. And also in the process of working towards, probably gonna be getting married here within the month or so. Doing a court wedding, that's about it. Just a court wedding. Gotta go down to the courthouse in the next week or two to file out that marriage license. And I got the rings today, too. The rings came in the mail from the jeweler. Mine looks so fabulous. I love it. Now, of course, the women, they like the little shiny stuff. And me, I had to have a black titanium ring with my name and her name on it. And inside the ring, it says, "Together Forever." So yeah, I was grinding on doing that organization in my closet, then removing some of that stuff out into my area of the house and organizing that. A lot of lifting, a lot of heavy lifting. And then went and showered quick to get myself all fresh and started doing some prep for the audio-only show here tonight. Our third podcast in a row. Rumble chat. Ooh, Matt. Congratulations. Gonna be getting married there. Thanks, Kim. Ari in our Rumble chat says, so that's that girl that's in the video here on Rumble. Yep. Yeah, that's her. Yep, you got it. Don't make me blush, guys. Don't make me blush. Shane says, congratulations, Matt. Thank you. Chase says congratulations. Beth and Amber both say congratulations, Matt. Thank you. It's going to be some work in progress here. I'm working towards it, so ironing some things out. I'm not doing anything major. We're just doing a courthouse wedding, and then probably the next day or something like that, a dinner that would involve, my parents, members from her side, maybe a friend or two. I don't know yet. We're going to be ironing out some of those details probably this weekend. But we did get the rings in today, so yeah. In a way, I guess we're kind of nonchalantly, incognito, became engaged, but we'll make an official announcement soon. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me today on the go. And, tomorrow, get up, same thing, 4 o'clock. I have my son tonight. Get him prepped, get him over to school in the morning. And then I head off to my job during the day, as I do every day. No, wish it was this job, but this is just my side gig here, as I do for entertainment. And then head up the gym afterwards after that, and then come home, and then who knows what else, always on the go. And same thing for the weekend, Never a dull moment in my life. Travis, thank you, sir. In our clapper chat there. Tariq, thank you for the congratulations, sir, there in the Rumble. I don't really have nothing much to talk about here tonight on the show. I do have a little side note. I've been wanting to mention this the last 2 nights. Totally slipped my mind, so I made a note because I wanted to do a quick show tonight. Here's the note. I wanted to talk about my neighbor. What a lucky son of a bitch that lives on the one side of me. I wish I could have his life where you don't get up, you don't go to work, you don't have to socialize with anybody. He just gets up, streams on his little video game service all day long. And apparently, I see him in his room all the time. He's probably streaming most of the day. I'll leave here and he's up at 5 in the morning doing streaming over there. What a lucky guy. But you know what? He has to be there all day in order to accumulate what I go to work for probably in 8 hours. He has to literally stream for like 16 hours just to accomplish what I could do in 8 hours. And that kind of, I don't know. I mean, I guess you're lucky that you get to just stay home and do that and don't actually have to physically do any work. You just sit at a computer all day with a headset watching other people's videos and then doing a review on it. I could only probably maybe do that for so long, but here's the thing. Coming from a person who's also a content creator, there's not a whole lot of money in this content creator unless you get sponsors. And you have to put a lot of money into this thing. And I know for a fact, like me, he doesn't have a whole lot of money either. So, yeah, that's why he probably has to work all that time streaming to keep his living, keep his house and stuff over his head over there. But this is like a side gig for me. This is a side hustle, make some extra. I work a main job. I get out, I actually go do things. This guy, he never leaves the house. Him and his girlfriend never ever leave the house. He streams all day long. He's probably got to be the most boring boyfriend ever in history. And I'm just surprised that she's probably cool with that. Because I never find a girl that would just be cool with that, just sitting around kind of business. So, yeah, lucky bastard, lucky bastard. Yeah, that's about it there. I don't want to gripe too much on the neighbor guy. He probably sits there. He probably knows this. He's probably over there watching my stream now, and he's probably doing it. He's probably got his headset on. He's going to do a stream. My guess either does Kick or Twitch, and maybe he does a little YouTube linked in there with that. But he had told me before. He was a college grad and everything. I think he said he got a bachelor's degree, and here he is just doing this. And he says, well, my job is technically labeled content creator. Oh, really? So is mine, to a degree. Other than working in the mail industry. But yeah, my guess is he's probably on Twitch or Kick. And now Kick, I seen, is a platform. We tried looking into that. Yeah, it wasn't going to cut any dimes for us. There were some shenanigans there I didn't like, so I said F it. But I'm betting he's on Kick. Now, I remember Kick, I think they said you had to stream for like 12 to 16 hours. I could be totally wrong on that, but that was kind of their policies. You had to do like 16 hours or something in a day to even get paid decent. You had to stream for 16 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a symbol there for me to just quit my job and do this all day. Steven, our moderator in Rumble, says, yeah, I've tried doing content creation too, and it's just, a feel-good avenue, he says. But not much money in it. Yeah. Robert in our Rumble chat says, yeah, I know what you mean, Matt. I hear the stories from your broadcast of how much YouTube screws you all the time. Yeah. Yeah, they screw me a lot on this platform. I make them so much money, and then I get the freaking dimes and nickels, which is bull. And then they have people like I talked about the other night, the support specialist. What the hell was Adrian, I think her name was? What a piece of crap she was. Didn't help me at all. I tried to call them out about the shadow banning on a lot of my shorts videos I posted where they weren't pushing that content out for me. And they're supposed to do that. There's supposed to be at least a 24 to 48 hour period where they push your content, especially shorts, because that's the big thing they're trying to get over on the platform is shorts. And they so far dicked me on, how many shorts did they dick me on already this year? 5 shorts they've dicked me on. That's why I haven't posted any. And I just decided to do some of these lives. I'm going to try posting a short tomorrow and see what happens. But so far this year, they've really dicked me with the shorts. And you know that they are, because if you go back and look at my shorts from the end, that last quarter of 2025, I was ripping it out of the park. All the Christmas stuff, my son's board breaking stuff, I was knocking it out of the park with those views on the shorts. Ridiculous. Anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to come by here and give a thanks to all of you. Especially all those. That's why tonight's show is a little garnered towards the Rumble and Clapper chat, because that's where I received the most thanks. I've been watching you guys there in the chat rooms. And man, you guys were eating this up and loving these audio-only podcasts that we did the last 2 nights. So I greatly appreciate that. Next time we get on here, we're going to have the Rumble, Clapper, the YouTube, and the X chat on the broadcast. All right, gang. I'm out of here. I will see you guys around some other time. I don't know when. I'll just drop in as usual. And like I do for you, those of you in the Rumble and the Clapper chats, I always set up the link, fire that on there first, and then set everything up on the easy end with the YouTube, and then we're off and we're live. So, yeah. I'm glad you guys really like this. And you know what? Thanks all of you there at the Rumble. You know, you guys have been rocking those cooking videos that I've been posting there. And I just wish I could make more, do better with the array of live over there. You know, for whatever reason, they pay me more for those cooking shorts that I post on Rumble than they do a live. And YouTube pays me more for a live over here than they do a short, even though despite the shorts get more views. I don't know. It's a big giant cluster dumpster fire fuckfest with these platforms and how they pay people. I don't know. Whatever, man. So, yeah, it's January 8th, 2026. It's a Thursday night. We did a show Tuesday. We did a show Wednesday. We did a show on New Year's. We did Maddie's Nerf show. So check all those out on the YouTube in the archive section. Check out our shorts. Support us. Like, share, subscribe to all of our social media content platforms. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'll see you around. Right here, January 8th, 2026, our third podcast audio-only show. Later, guys.